Once there was a hare who loved to show off by racing everywhere. He would often bump into others, startling them and causing them to fall. Hare sped about, knocking things down and often creating a big mess that he never helped clean up. Hare loved to brag about how he was faster than anyone. With so much self-praise, it soon became accepted that Hare was fast. Really fast. He became a celebrity of his own making. "May I take your picture so I can put it in my scrapbook?"
"Would you take a selfie with me so I can post it on InstaFame? You're the coolest hare around, and I want everyone to know I met you." "Oh my goodness, this is the best day ever. I'm thrilled to meet you. May I have your autograph, please?"
Adoring fans, patience, patience. You'll all have a chance to stand in my presence and bask in my wonderfulness. You're blocking the best light. Stand over there, would you? Someone bring me a piece of carrot cake and an espresso. I need some espresso now. Hearing this, one of his fans ran off to fetch Hare's request. Piglet was so rushed he accidentally spilled the drink. "Ugh! You spilled it, you clumsy oaf! Off with you!" "I'm so sorry." Embarrassed and upset, Piglet left with tears in his eyes. Tortoise saw all this and shook his head. What rude behavior! Kanga hopped over to bring a replacement espresso. "Here you go. I hope you like it." Hare took a sip of the espresso. "You call that espresso? Pfft, it's awful! Can't anyone do anything right around here?" Hurt and upset, his fan walked off sadly. Hare never concerned himself with hurt feelings. There were always fans fawning over him. Most ignored this behavior, but not everyone. Tortoise had been observing what was going on with Hare for a long time. It's true, Hare was a fast runner, but he'd become so conceited that all his ugly traits were quickly becoming a major problem. Someone had to speak up. As Hare bragged on and on, Tortoise said, "You're nowhere near as great as you think you are." A hush fell over the crowd. "What did you say, Mr. Slowpoke? If your words are as slow as your pace, it'll take until tomorrow to hear what you said. Come a little closer and repeat what you said." As Hare started to walk towards him, Tortoise became very annoyed. "Hare, I'm tired of hearing about how wonderful you think you are. I challenge you to a race." There was a moment of silence before everyone in the crowd broke out in laughter. "Ha, ha, ha, ha! Did you just challenge me to a race? Ah, ha, 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 ha!" What was Tortoise thinking? As Hare and his fans started to settle down, Tortoise said, "Let's run the race a week from today. Do you agree?" "Sure, let's race. If I win, you'll have to take out an ad in the newspaper telling everyone how fast I am and how slow you are. You'll also have to do my chores for a month." "Fine. If I win, you'll have to apologize to everyone and help those who need your help. And stop bragging." Hare didn't like that idea, but he figured it didn't matter. He'd never lose. It was a bet. As the week went by, Tortoise thought about how he might win the race. He tried working out, at least once a day, to build up a little muscle. Some days went better than others. Tortoise ate healthy greens, spinach, collards, kale, lots of healthy greens. He tried energy smoothies. They reminded him of sludge, but he drank them anyway. Tortoise's week was filled with green things and workouts. Sometimes he'd sit and picture himself crossing the finish line. Hare, on the other hand, went on about his day business as usual. After all, he was the fastest. There was no way he could lose. He shared his thoughts about quotes for the newspaper that would let the world know how wonderful he was. Everyone agreed Hare would surely win the race. It really was no contest. The day of the big race arrived. Hare showed up with plenty of photos of himself. I knew everyone would want autographed photos of me, so here you go. They capture my good side, don't they? As if I had a bad side. Hare and Tortoise lined up at the starting line. The starting whistle blew, the runners took off, and Hare was gone in a flash. The crowd cheered Tortoise on. Go, Tortoise! We're rooting for you! You can do this! 1 foot in front of the other, friend! As Tortoise plodded along, Hare took the opportunity to look back, and saw he was so far ahead he couldn't even see Tortoise. Hare decided to slow down. After all, what was the big rush? He didn't even have to try. Hare's here! Who wants to buy me an espresso? Who wants to buy me some carrot cake? I do. Let me order that for you. Oh, let me. You got it last time. Hi, Hare. Remember me? Not really, but if someone's buying, I'm eating. I'll tell you stories about how wonderful I am, because I'm sure you want to hear them. Ooh, yes, do tell. Goody, 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 goody. Pretty soon, the usual crowd of fans started to gather. Hare continued to share stories about his speed and agility. Basically, it was just another day in the life of Hare. Halfway through his 3rd slice of carrot cake, Hare remembered something. Hey, I was running a race this morning. Oh no. Meanwhile, Tortoise had been steadily walking towards the finish line. I sure am glad I ate my spinach this morning. I'm feeling F-A-S-T, fast. There was a crowd gathered at the finish line, and they were cheering and chanting. This made him smile, and he sped up, as much as he could anyway. Tortoise! 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 As Hare got closer, he could hear the crowd chanting. He ran up just in time to see Tortoise step across the finish line. Congratulations, Tortoise! You've won the race! Tortoise was given his trophy and his 1st place medal. Tortoise turned toward Hare and said, Slow and steady won this race. Time to start making apologies and helping others. Hare's arrogance was his downfall, and he realized he'd been beaten fair and square.